just yesterday we talked about how the Senate President Ahmad Lawan, whether he made a U-turn, whether some people said, oh, because he does not even have a what it takes now to occupy any position, or they know that their tenure is, about to end. Because he made a statement concerning IPOP, the secessionists, that the only thing that can solve the problem of secession and agitation, or to reduce agitation in this country, is when the president, when the government, the federal government will come on the round table and have a dialogue with them. And the problems that have been, that are causing this whole thing are caused by the elites. That was what he said. And people were like, are you for real? Are you just waking up? What has happened? What has changed? Is it because you know that you are not going to be there? That is why you are telling us all these stories, or you are trying to be nice? And like I said, these people, once they are not in the office, they speak like an average Nigeria. They speak your language, they speak the same thing. But as soon as they get there, they begin to speak a different language, because they have not done well, so they have to cover themselves, cover up for themselves. And that's why a lot of people are not even believing him. But the issue now is that as soon as he said that, oh my goodness, his brothers from the northern part of the country are like, are you for real? How do you, that is when that's when you are going to be hearing this statement of terrorists. This is a this, is a this and that. How do you sit down on a round table with this kind of person, with all the atrocities he has committed? Like, seriously, it's under fire. Ahmad Lawa is under fire for daring to say that the federal government should have a round table talk with all these people who are agitating here and there. Now, how dare him say that? Like I've always said, the highest offender, or the highest offender in this country is Nnamdi Kanu, according to the definition of Malami, the Northerners, and Buhari. And the highest offense in this country is just for you to say there is no, that Nigeria should separate, that Nigeria is not one. Yeah, that you cannot be saying Nigeria is one with all these things that we are going through. So if you say that that is the highest offense in the land, they will not want to tolerate it. They don't want to look at what is happening. Of course, all these agitations, all these problems that we are faced with, something caused them. Something cannot just happen without any reason or without anything. So they are not happy that Ahmad Lawa is calling for dialogue, is calling for a roundtable talk with agitators. You see? You see? The other man, what is Shehu Madi, saying that, that the reason why there's calm in the southeast is because Peter Obi emerged as a candidate. That is the reason why. That he's even happy that his people are the ones who are demarketing him. They are all over the social media, that they think they are doing it good, because the other people do not believe in their own ideology, which is a big and fat lie. Mm. So how dare Ahmad Lawa to call for to ask Buhari to call for dialogue, because this man, his case is a written, is written off. Nnamdi Kanu's case is written off as far as they are concerned. The exact thing they do is what they will turn around and heap it on other people, that they are the ones doing it. It's so unfortunate. Can you imagine such audacity? Can you imagine such a thing? They don't want the interest of this country. The other day, these people came out, the Mieti Allah, or what they call themselves. Yeah, they are Mieti Allah. They have even told the government what needs to be done, the land they want, the amount of land they want, the numbers of land they want, and they want it freely. And that's why Ohanese has replied them, you can't get land for free. Go back to your place. At least, after all, you have a large numbers of a space. You have space. Go and occupy that. They are the ones that will tell you, oh, hey, we are law-abiding people. Oh, they have been dealing with our people in the southeast. Oh, we are not. It's a lie. Oh, it's a lie. We are not going to do anything to the southeasterners in the north. Oh, but you know, and in another breath, they will tell you, oh, they are going to cut off a food supply. I begin to wonder, who you help? Carry your food now, make you season now. You dey see people wey dey help you dey buy food, e dey make yanga. So the issue of agitation and secession or whatever you want to call it, some people use it interchangeably. Some people say, oh, they mean different things, but we already know what they mean. It's a big deal in this country, especially for the northerners. Now talk about restructuring. Forget that. They don't even want to hear that. And you begin to ask yourself, what do they want to hear? Good governance, they will tell you it has to be in this direction. And this direction that they have been going has not really helped the country. Even how deteriorated the country is, they are still telling you everything is fine. Buhari and Malami say Nigeria is fine. So they don't even know where you are getting your own figures, where you are getting your own whatever. What is causing agitation is injustice, but they don't see it that way. Unfairness, they don't see it that way. They believe everything is fine. Is that not a big problem on our hand when they don't even believe there are problems in the first place? And that is why they are firing Ahmad Lawal. How dare you to be calling for a round table talk with all the atrocities that this man has committed? But on their own part, they have done well. On their own part, nothing has happened. Oh my God. When people say, God, we need you, people, you blame people that they are calling God, calling God, calling God. Now condition, they say now condition make crayfish bend. Of course, it's not that we cannot call God, not that a God is not a able to do or to solve our problems. God is a principle God. He has his responsibility and we have ours. So going back to go and be meeting him is where a lot of people have problem. Not that they don't believe in God, but at times you don't even blame these people. When people who are supposed to do what they're supposed to do, they are not doing it, and you begin to wonder. When somebody said everything is fine and you are complaining that the country is not moving well, the economy is not fine, they say the economy is fine. So where do you start from? That is the problem. Where do you start from? Where do we start from? Aren't you going to go back and call, say, God, come and help us? Come and help us. It is only you that can help us. We've tried our best, and these guys have hardened their hearts like Pharaoh. The Bible says that the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord, that he turns it whenever he will. That is why people are calling God, come and do the needful, because they have tried their best. You complain, they say, no, everything is fine. Then what do? And you are feeling it, you are suffering it, but they say you should just continue like that and begin to bear it. It's just unfortunate. So they call for one night, they talk about one Nigeria. It's a lie. They mean a different thing. They want one Nigeria that they will be the one to dictate the tune. And that's why some people come out and tell you Islamization and Islamization agenda. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.